Hey guys, I'm Sarika and welcome to Your Knowledge Buddy. So today I'm back with another new video where we'll be talking about top 10 other countries other than UK where you can migrate either for study or for your job. So today I have a special guest, WAKAWAKA doctor, who's going to touch upon this topic. So without any further delay, let me introduce you to WAKAWAKA doctor. Hi WAKAWAKA doctor, welcome to Your Knowledge Buddy.
Thank you very much for having me on your channel. It's a pleasure. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. So if you don't mind, can you please introduce yourself to my audience, please?
Fantastic. I get this question a lot. People ask me, what exactly and why are you called WAKAWAKA doctor? The reason is very obvious. Doctor, because I am a medical doctor. I see patients in a real hospital. I treat patients. I go to clinics. I treat diseases, make diagnosis. And I WAKAWAKA because I'm Nigerian, and that's an informal term that describes someone who's always on the move, never sitting in one place, a travel nomad. I have been to 60 different countries, seen more than 85 cities, and I use all my social media platforms to educate people as to how to travel abroad, how to migrate, and all that. So if you join those two together, doctor and WAKAWAKA, that's how you come about WAKAWAKA doctor.
That's so interesting. I'm so glad, your name describes you correctly.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Okay, so thank you very much for such a lovely introduction. So WAKAWAKA doctor, just want to let you know, my audience, I have audience who kind of are looking to move to the UK, either from India, Nigeria, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and some part of the world as well. And most of the time, they look only for the UK. And I know most of the people at the moment are struggling to settle in the UK. And from your experience, I understand you got enough knowledge and you had been educating people through your channel. So today I would like to discuss about top 10 other countries where people can also look into to migrate other than UK, whichever you think top 10 cheap or affordable countries which people have not even thought of.
Yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity, like I said. And this is what I've been doing for a few months to years now, because I find that the UK has a very high standard, level of living and education, and everybody wants to come. It's a prime destination for a lot of people. And today I'm going to give 10 different alternatives that some people might have heard about and others maybe not. The most popular one, number one, is Germany. Yes. Germany has equally high standard of education compared to that of the UK and the US. And why I put it at number one is because it's totally free. You don't need any money at all to move to UK. Most public universities in Germany are totally free. By the way, Germany has more than 350 different universities with more than 1,500 courses across board, and they do not require IELTS. Just make applications to those universities and it's free of charge. Now, it has a drawback, and this is the only drawback. You need to provide a blocked account. What does a blocked account mean? Blocked account means that you open an account in Germany, a bank in Germany, and deposit 10,000 euros into that account. And so this is just to prove to the Germans that you can take care of yourself while you're staying in Germany. So it's a proof of subsistence. Mm-hmm. And so when you deposit that account into Germany, when you get to Germany, that's the money you're going to be spending every month. So they'll give it to you every month. And I mean, most of these countries I'm going to be talking about, you have to remember that education is still the easiest way to go abroad, okay? However, some people can get opportunities to move abroad through their career as well. And Germany also has that opportunity with what is called the job seekers visa, where you can apply even without getting a job offer. And I will make sure that in the description box of this video, I would make sure that the links where you can apply for this job seekers visa would be attached so that you can go through it yourself. But Germany is definitely my number one choice for people who want to move abroad. The requirements are the same. Okay, you need your transcripts, you need your international passport, you need a statement of purpose, you need a letter of reference. But Germany is number one because it's free. Number two is Norway, and I know that a lot of People have also heard about Norway, but I have no idea why they don't consider it. Sometimes people say it's because of the extremely high standard of living in Norway. It's very expensive, no doubt, but Norway is free and you don't pay any tuition in Norway at all. Nord University, very free. University of Stavanger, very free. Norwegian Business School, very free. You don't even need IELTS as well. Now, the similarity between Germany and Norway is that you also need a blocked account. But, well, this time not a blocked account, because when you apply for your visa, the school opens a bank account for you in Norway where you deposit 10,800 euros. Now you deposit that money into the account, and when you get to Norway, they give you an ATM card for you to withdraw your money back. So the difference is, like, unlike Germany where they give you the money every month, in Norway, once you get to Norway, they give you back all the money. So I tell people that, if it's worth making the sacrifice, take a loan, put in the account, and then when you get to Norway, remove it back and give it back to the person. You just have to do whatever it takes to get there, study and work your way towards permanent residency and all that. So number 2 is Norway. Number 3 is Iceland. Iceland is also totally free. Yes, Iceland has 7 universities that are free. University of Reykjavik, which is in the capital, is very expensive, but they have 7 other universities like University of Akureyri, Holla University. They have several universities, which again, I will be putting a link to make sure that you find the links in this video. But they've got 7 universities. 4 of them require IELTS and 3 of them do not require IELTS. Now, the only disadvantage which Iceland has is some people say it's very cold, and during the admission process, they require you to pay $500. So if you're planning to apply into Iceland, just pay $500 for the application, and that's it. They don't need anything else. You don't pay any tuition. For either of these countries, Germany, Norway, Iceland, you get 1 to 2 years post-study visa. So it means that when you finish studying in any of these countries, you also get an opportunity to live in those countries for a year or 2, get a job, start a family, and work your way towards permanent residency. So Germany, Norway, Iceland. On my number 4 now is Austria. Yes, Austria. Austria is similar to Germany, close to Germany, same economic, situation. Also a very, very good country to move to. And it's not free. Yeah, Austria is not free, but it is as low as 350 euros per semester. 350 euros per semester. And you also do not require IELTS. The only thing you need to do when you want to study in Austria is you need to legalize your documents, which means that you take your transcripts, you take your secondary school certificate examination, you take your passport, you take your birth certificate, you take it to the Ministry of Education or the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and you get them to verify your documents to say that these documents are real. Once that is done, you reach out to the studyinaustria.at. That's the website. You look for the university you're interested in, apply for the course you're interested in, upload your documents. They'll call you for an interview. The interview usually lasts 15 to 20 minutes just to see if you can study. And you study in English, you're not studying in Austrian language, you're studying in English, you're not studying in Dutch or German. So they'll do a brief interview just to see if you really know what you're doing. And that's it. It's as simple as that, because I have helped a few people get admission in Austria. So it's pretty easy. Okay, 350 euros per semester. Think about that. Okay. And Austria also has, if you're going through the job route, Austria also has what's called the job seekers visa. which again I would make sure that I give my very lovely friend to put in the description box so that you can read it out and check. You only need 70 points. Okay, they're going to take a look at, your degree, your years of experience. They're going to take a look at the language you speak, the money you earn, your bank account balance. And once you can get 70 points, then you can qualify to get a job seekers visa, go to Austria, get a job. Then you graduate into what they call the white red card program, and then from there you can move to the EU blue card program. It's not as easy as I'm saying it, but those things exist and people don't know them. Okay, and that's why we're talking about them. So if you want to go for your master's degree in Austria, it's definitely one to look about. Another country that people don't know is the Czech Republic. The Czech Republic is as low as 1,000 euros. 1,000 euros, yes, 1,000 euros. And it's in English. They don't require IELTS, like the Thomas Bata University, for instance. Thomas Bata University is a popular university in Czech Republic. That's just going to cost you 980 euros, in fact, and is the same requirement like other universities. No application fees, and they give you 18 months post-study visa when you study in the Czech Republic. Okay. Another country that a lot of people don't pay attention to is Poland. Yes, Poland is as low as 1,000 euros. The maximum you can pay in Poland is 2,500 euros. A lot of courses, especially in the arts and some science courses, would go for 1,000, 1,500 euros. And they don't require IELTS as well, because I know that IELTS is oftentimes, people are afraid, I have to write IELTS. No, you don't have to write IELTS. All they need is your transcript, they need your passport, they need 2 references and a motivational letter. So Poland is another option for you if you're considering. There are some universities in Switzerland as well that are as low as $700. Believe it or not, Switzerland, the drawback for Switzerland is that people would complain that Switzerland is very expensive. Yes, it's expensive, but they also pay people very highly over there. You work, in the IT space, or you work as a doctor or a nurse, or you work as an engineer, you earn very high over there. So the standard of living is commensurate with what you earn. But you can go to universities for as low as $700 in Switzerland, and people are not aware of this. Switzerland is a very beautiful country for anyone who's visited, and it's a place you can move your family with. I forgot to mention that if you want to move with your family, you can definitely do that in Czech Republic. You can do that with Germany. You can do that with Austria as well. You can move with your family to these countries. Another country that's equally very, very affordable and people don't talk about it is Estonia. Estonia is actually the hub of IT now, and they're looking for people in the IT sphere. For instance, if you go to www.workinestonia.com, you will get a lot of job opportunities there for people in IT space, for people in project management, human resources, customer care representatives, marketing, loads and loads of jobs in Estonia. And tuition is as low as 1,500 euros to 2,200 euros, and people are not aware of this as well. Some universities in Estonia would require the IELTS, but you also have a few of them who don't ask for IELTS at all. So that's another alternative that's available to you. And most of these universities, like we mentioned, usually have the same window deadline, sometime between October and March. So you can apply for Iceland closes in April, Austria closes in July, Czech Republic closes in July, Germany closes in March, April. So it varies, but it's a very large window. Number 9 will be Italy. Yes, Italy. There are opportunities that exist in Italy as well. In fact, you can pay as low as 400 euros in Italy. can I tell you that if you are able to prove that your family does not earn as high as $500 every month, the Italian government will pay you to come study in Italy. They've got the Italian government scholarships. They've got other scholarships in Italy where, they pay you stipends. They pay you up to 1,900 euros, up to 1,500 euros. They pay you accommodation. They feed you once or twice a day as well. So if you apply to a university, say University of Bologna, for instance, or Padova University, and you're able to show, a letter from your father or mother's employer to say, this person works in this company, but their monthly salary is less than $500, and you attach and support it with a statement of account that shows an inflow of salary that's less than $500, you apply for that scholarship grant with the Italian government. If you get it, you will be paid just by proving that you do not earn as high as $500. Italy has universities where they teach in English, so you don't need to worry about the language. But of course, you need to you need to do your IELTS in Italy. Okay, so for Italy, you need to write IELTS. But again, it's very, very affordable. Another country that people don't talk about, which I'm going to end with, which will be number 10, is Luxembourg. Luxembourg is the richest country in the world. Very small country where they speak French, speak a little bit of Dutch, speak a little bit of German as well. And it's an amazing place to be. You need IELTS to go into Luxembourg, but the fees are as low as 500 euros. It's tough to get into university because they have only one public university, but it's as low as 500 euros. So you require the IELTS if you want to go to University of Luxembourg, and they have lots of courses that cut across board, science and arts. Let me just also mention that outside this 10, just to give just more, just give you a topping, so to say, dessert. Brazil is free. Mexico is also very low. Mexico is as low as $500. Brazil is free. You also have places like Spain. Spain is equally very affordable. Portugal is as low as 1,500 euros, and a lot of people are actually moving to Portugal now. So I hope that with these 10 countries that I've given you, you can look into them. I have videos on my YouTube channel describing how to get jobs in these countries, how to get admission, the whole process, so you can go through them at your own leisure time and start your travel move.
Thank you very much. This was such an insightful video, and I'm sure this is going to help everyone who's watching this video. At least my audience is going to benefit. Thank you very much. Guys, I'm going to link all the video links which will be provided by WAKAWAKA Doctor. Please make sure go and check out his channel and subscribe him as well. Thank you very much for being part of the show, and thank you and good luck to you and your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.